Hello everyone, I am doing a video on how to replace your Saab shark fin without removing the headliner or going to the dealership or body shop to have the headliner taken down, or purchasing a new antenna and having that one replaced, or a new shark fin and having it replaced for some arcane price. Okay, so this is a 2004 Saab 9.5 Arc wagon, and I love her. I ordered this shark fin from eBay. It's a carbon pattern one for $14.99. I took the sticky stuff off of it already. I'm ready to put it on there. So this is what you'll need. You'll need a light if you decide to do it in the dark like I have. You actually don't need this, so I can move that out the way. You'll need a Phillips head, a long one, okay? Cotton ball, alcohol. You don't need this. Brillo pad, and a knife that you could care less about. This is my old cheese knife, and I broke it changing the wheel caps on her, okay? So basically what I did was I obviously removed the old one. Let me get the old one out the recycle bin, sorry. I threw it away, and it should be at the top because my son gloriously forgot to bring the recycle bin out. Last week. So that's a good thing because it's on the top. Thank you, Taya. Anyway, so this is the old one. This is what it looks like underneath. So basically what I did is I chiseled away, which you can clearly see here. Sorry, baby. Her name is Granite. And yes, I do think cars have a soul, especially my cars. Anyway, I chiseled away at the metal because I knew eventually it would deteriorate and weaken. And it finally popped off, okay? I was careful to make sure that I didn't get on the outsides of the outline of the shark fin. Obviously, we don't want anybody to see all this. And I'm sorry that I had to do this. And some of you might feel like you don't want to go to this extreme and you would rather just go and have the money, pay for it to be replaced. But I was determined to do this tonight, and I was determined to do it free of charge. Okay? Otherwise, you can lift up the hatchback and remove the headliner, which I've actually changed the headliner on a vehicle in the past. On my son's Jeep Cherokee, I put a camo headliner on there, but this headliner is a little bit more complex and it's more intact, and so it's busy around here, so I didn't want to do that. Alright, so chiseled away, finally came off. Then there was a piece, it was a square piece that was in here, and I said, oh, if the square piece sticks to that area, I won't be able to take it off. So basically what I did was I took the flat head, screwed it, and once it was loose, it was ready to, it was just stuck on the Phillips head, and I tried to maneuver it out, but there's a round screw holding it in there, and mounting it through the top of the vehicle, which you can feel. Like if I'm pressing right now, I can feel the headliner. The headliner is just tight and strong, and it's so well made. And so that piece, I just allowed it. I untwisted the Phillips head and just allowed it to drop in there. So it is dangling in there. Hopefully won't hear it. But to me, it's a lot better that I didn't have to go to the extreme of removing the headliner. Okay, so now, oh, don't forget your electrical tape. I have a little piece of electrical tape here to cover this up. Alright, and then I have one more to go across the other way. Okay, it will rise a little bit. I hope it doesn't affect the way the shark fin sticks on there. Hopefully it won't. And so now I'm going to take the sharpen. And I Brilloed it because there was some residue around here. You want to make sure you do that. Then I put alcohol and wipe the area off so it could be clean, and just so that make sure that it's stuck better, more adhesive. And now I'm going to drop it on here. You can still see a little bit of outline of the old one. Okay, so it fits right over there. And I'm going to go to the back of the car and make sure that it is aligned properly. It looks about right. Okay, and now let's stick it on there. Okay. And not only am I going to stick it on there, but I also I recommend some packing tape. That's what I did with the rear emblem when I changed it. Because it's just basically you just stick it on there. And so what I did was I put some packing tape on top of it for like a day so it could like really hold it down. And then I removed it after a day was up, because obviously you got to give the adhesive the opportunity to really stick. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Be careful. It only took me 15 minutes to do this. Okay, sorry for the interference in the background. You can see a little tiny scratch here. I'm sorry, baby. But, I mean, to me, that tiny little scratch, what are the odds of someone being up there besides a bird or a mosquito or something like that, and them checking out and say, hey, you know what? You have a scratch on top of your car. Make sure you put the tape over the hole, though, okay? Because you see this little area opening right here. You don't want it to get in there. And that's regardless of whether you drop the headliner or not, okay? You still have an opening right there, and you want to make sure it's covered. All right, Saabites. Hope you enjoyed this video. And take care. Enjoy your Saab. Peace.